Hey dumplings, it's Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to get into the teaser that BTS put out for Permission to Dance. As always, there's of course some hate going around, and I wanted to talk about this and get into it. I also want to kind of break down the teaser a little bit. There's also someone who everyone believes to be Jungkook's baby boy, and this is a very cute story. So grab your dumpling, a tea spilling mug merch, and let's get into the tea. But before we do, we have a sponsor for today's video, so let's roll that. Woo! Today we have another amazing sponsor for this channel, and of course it's none other than Raycon. They really help keep this channel going, and they make really good products. Raycon, as I'm sure you guys know, was co-founded by Ray J. Celebrities like Mike Tyson love it. And their wireless earbuds, which I have here today, are half the price of other premium audio brands. I use it for editing. They're great for when you're jogging or when you're in a Zoom call, trying to listen to music and not pay attention. They also really do not come out, and they have a noise isolating fit, and probably the only earbuds I've ever used that will stay in my ear the entire time while doing anything. They have a 6-hour battery life, but if you use it sparingly, it can last days or even weeks without charging. It comes in many different styles and colors. The audio also has a lot more bass, so if you like bass heavy music, give it a go. It is connected by Bluetooth, and it's just very seamless. Small and compact as well. There's a 45-day free return policy, so if you don't like it for whatever reason, then you can return it. There's really no risk here. Give it a try. I have a link for you. If you go to buyraycon.com/DaveDesai, you can get 15% off. I'll have that linked at the top of the description. So please check them out and thank them for sponsoring today's video. If you're new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video drops. Any of you that hater like to be first to leave your hate comment, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be first to do so. Now let's jump into it. The first thing I want to get into is this amazing teaser. If you aren't aware, BTS is going to be releasing their song Permission to Dance, which is so close to release that I can literally taste it. Like taste the amazing music. Music. The song is allegedly co-written by Ed Sheeran. He has been promoting it too, so that is very nice. And so as BTS tends to do, they'll release a teaser about 2 days before a song release, and this gets people so hyped. And they do it 2 days before the release because that's a good amount of time to get people hyped and not lose interest. Like right before people lose interest, bam, music video. Some people be doing teasers like a month before. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna remember next month. I can barely remember what I ate this morning. Did I eat this morning? But anyway, in the teaser, it opens up with Suga, and he's all smiley. Typically, songs that BTS does opens up with Jungkook, and it seems lately they're giving chances to the other members to take the spotlight. Jin shined in Butter, and I hope this is their way of giving Suga some shine too. But in the song, you'll see a moment where J-Hope actually points to a sign. Signpost, and on the signpost, there's a bunch of places on there. There are some theories that BTS is looking to do a world tour or a mini world tour, because their tours are usually bigger than this, right? But those might be the places they're visiting. So if you're in the area, you might have a chance to see BTS. Again, this is just a theory. There's a little snippet of some dancing in there. This could definitely be some of the dancing in the official video. And there's this nice mellow beat throughout the song. So that might be the beat of the song. However, BTS has fooled us before. Sometimes they'll use a beat that is not related to the song at all, and it's just a fun beat. However, they did include some of the singing in there, which I will believe is part of the song. It very much sounds like Ed Sheeran, and it's like a soft rock sound. It's very beautiful, and they sing "Cause we don't need permission to dance." Of course, everyone went crazy. The teaser has been out for like a day or so, I think, and it already has 15 million views. You can definitely tell how excited people are for this. And what I'm even more excited for is that unlike Butter, I don't feel like we had to wait very long for this song. I feel like it came pretty quickly. But of course, with everything that is big and a big deal, it drives hate and bad attention to it as well. The comment section of the video very quickly started to fill with hate comments by what appears to be fake armies. You can't call yourself an army if you hate any of the members, and you are not allowed to use any of the members' photos as your profile picture if you hate any of the other members. There was one person who was spamming the comments of the photo with Jin's photo, telling people to make a petition to get Jungkook deleted from the music video or just leave the group. I don't know how true this is or if this is a troll, but how has 2,000 people already signed to this? Like, that is a lot of people that are not right in the head. Like, the fact that you care so much about someone who has done nothing and wants them gone is ridiculous. Now, the only thing I can think of is that Jungkook does get a lot of controversy. He is the one that usually center face and centerfold in these music videos. He also tends to get the most singing parts and the best vocal parts. Of course, things like screen time go to him too. However, it seems like Big Hit has been trying to get away from this, and they have proven with Butter that Jungkook does not need to take the lead for the music video and song to break records or do really well. However, if I may defend Jungkook for a second, I do want to say he is the lead or main vocalist. He is bound to have more or a lot of the lines, but also if you do have more of the lines, of course you're also gonna have most of the screen time. That's normal. So he always gets hate for literally doing his job. But also, I understand if he is the one behind the scenes, like, no, I get all the lines and you guys get whatever's left. It's probably not him or any of the BTS members that deal with line distribution, right? And given that Jungkook is the youngest, he wouldn't have demands to be like, I get all the lines. So respect-wise or Korean culture-wise, Jin would have those demands, but he doesn't have a lot of the lines usually. So that comment makes no sense to me at all. One person on the Tweetster also assumed that this hate was about this too. They wrote, I hate the fact that some people hate on him just because he gets more likes and views. Like, is it his fault that the other members don't get enough recognition? I agree, it has nothing to do with Cooking himself, and this is ridiculous. It's crazy that a person will make a fake account because they know if they made a real account, people are going to harass them. So they make a fake one. And then they say this stuff to get the fandom angry. Like, how old are you? And why do you want to do this? BTS are human beings. Like, how do you think they feel if they were to read something like this? This is actually sociopathic behavior. And if you're a parent, please monitor what your kids are doing and check if they're doing this, because this is sociopathic behavior. Because this sociopathic behavior happens too much and it needs to stop. This is not okay. Music is something that is being spoken about a lot because people are praising BTS for this track, and we should remember that. BTS, or Jungkook specifically, is being thrown into conversation due to this boy that seems to resemble Jungkook a lot. This is on the show called Chick High Kick. I am not entirely sure what the show is about and why there's a little kid on the show. But he is a great kid and very talented. His name is Loon, and he is great at Taekwondo. There was this one clip I saw of him losing to another boy, and he had this heartbreaking reaction and you saw him cry. The comments flooded with how much he looked like Jungkook and that it must have been Jungkook's baby, and he is really cute. Obviously, the Jungkook baby is a joke because he looks like he is at least 10, right? Maybe not. Jungkook would be too young for a baby. But the resemblance is uncanny. They're both so cute, and when Jungkook was younger, they definitely do look the same. To me, it's not even Jungkook just got with a woman and had a baby. It's Jungkook did mitosis and split into another person. I am joking, of course. People started falling in love with Loon, not only for being cute and looking like Jungkook, but just how talented he is when you look at him cry. You just fall in love. Is that bad? He looks very adorable. I want to hug him. But it also made people think of Jungkook just because Jungkook was also on a show fighting before. Jungkook still does boxing, and he used to do Taekwondo. So it just felt like it was literally the same person. Loon is also extremely famous, not just on fighting shows, but he also apparently hung out with Treasure, the boy group, in a show before on their series Treasure Map. I like that a lot. He is making waves in K-pop without even being a K-pop idol. I wonder what his future will hold and if he will continue to fight throughout his childhood and what he will choose to do when he gets older. Like continue or maybe even go into K-pop and do some singing and dancing. I have a theory that anyone who works out, fights, or even people who do sports, I have a feeling they can all dance because dancing is a sport too. But also all those things require you to be flexible, have good rhythm and reaction time. Anyway, that is just my theory. If you're a real dancer, unlike me, definitely let me know if you've noticed this or think it's false. I definitely wanted to see what some people over on Tweetster had to say about Loon. One person wrote, I'm in the middle of a mental breakdown because of Loon. WTF, I thought it was only Jungkook that can do this to me. Loon, why are you making me cry? We can immediately see that there's a lot of armies that are in love with him, and he deserves it. I wish this kid the best in the future, and I see a bright one for him. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for being kind. And as always, I do have a Patreon if you want to go over there and check stuff out. I have a lot of videos over there that I can't really post on here. This is due to copyright or getting taken down, so I do keep it over there on my Patreon. You can get videos over there like music video reactions, performance reactions, ship reactions. You can also recommend things you'd like to see over there. Currently, we have a great time interacting with each other over there, as well as I do send out cards and photo cards every month, so if you're interested in any of that, link is in the top of the description down below. There's also a video over there that kind of explains how you can support this channel even more if you would like to do that. That video is on the front page and it's free to watch. There's also 2 videos that will appear up on the screen at the end of this video, so click on one of those and I'll see you over there. Bye.